Hey guys, so I not too long got in from work and I gotta fix me something for dinner because and lunch tomorrow because I'm not buying lunch. I'm on a mission to pay some bills off and buy me a truck next year. So I gotta watch my spending. Even though I still gotta spend a couple of dollars because I'm doing some stuff to my house. But when you have a house, it's always something you gotta do to it. It's not that major. I'm doing a lot of stuff on my own, painting, um, stuff like that. I'm gonna work on my room upstairs. I'm gonna turn it into a guest room, and so that needs painting. I'm also gonna work on a project that I'm gonna work on a project to turn my entertainment center. It's a small little entertainment center into a mirrored entertainment center. I priced some, and they were expensive. So I bought the spray paint for it this past weekend, and I was going to get some mirrors cut. However, buying the mirrors, having them cut, I found out was pricey. So rather than that, I have a mirror alternative that I'm going to order from Amazon. So once I do that, I'm going to do a video on how I'm going to do this project. So right now, though, I've got to go ahead and fix some dinner and fix enough for my lunch tomorrow. Because if I don't come home and fix dinner immediately, it won't get done for whatever reason. It really won't. So let me get started. So first I'm going to chop up and add some eggplant in a hot skillet. Then I'm going to chop up my bok choy. And then next I want to cut up my onions and add those to it. And let them steam a little bit. And then next I'm going to add in my green peppers. Green peppers gives it such a different soft taste. Next I'm going to add in my mushrooms and sprinkle. After adding my mushrooms, I'm going to sprinkle some seasoning on top and then let them cook till you get that nice little char. And I put it on low, and then I added my top to it. So what I did was put a top on it, and what I want, my main goal was to make sure that the eggplant was cooked. Now that the eggplant is cooked pretty good, I'm mixing this up with the seasoning and putting the top back on it. And once I do that, I'm going to turn it up some. But my main thing was to make sure the eggplant was done, because when the eggplant isn't done, really doesn't taste all that great. So once I'm going to turn it up till about 5, because I had it on low, and in about 5 minutes I'm going to check on it again. So here it is, 5 minutes later, and it's done. I just cut it on high just to get the juices out. I don't want any juice left. And it's pretty much gone. And you can eat it like this, season it to your taste. And it's pretty good. So for my protein, I just have some extra sausages that I cut up, put in the pan. I like mine cut up lengthwise. Some people like to cut them up in little circles, but I like mine lengthwise. They taste more hearty to me. But I just cut up peppers, onions, extra sausage, and I'm just gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes. I start my pan off really hot, add my sausages and vegetables, and then cut it on medium, put my top on it, and let it cook. So I'm going to check on this in about 5 minutes. And my extra sausage is done now. It is a little burnt. However, I do like mine like that. It's a little overdone for most people's taste, but not mine. So I'm going to go and start catching up on some of the shows that I have on my DVR.
I'm sorry, Mom. It's a cereal.
You know, she really needs to understand that her mom is really, really concerned about her living in a war-torn country.
You think that all three are dangerous, but in the city in the region that I live, so it's safe. It's completely safe.
It's safe, like right now. It's safe, but
no one can expect about the future. Come on.
You do it, but if you want me to do it,
if I let you, if I said it was okay, you would have sex with another woman to impregnate her to have a baby. I'm shocked you would say that. You know what I want to hear Michael say? No, baby, I would never do that. No, for nothing. He didn't say that. I want it to be Michael wants a baby with me for us.
Shit, girl, you are so unreasonable.
I want it because he loves me and wants.
He been lying to you this long. What the hell?
The only thing that hurts me and pains me enough in my heart that I can't bear a child for you, and I love you with all my heart, that you would say, okay, I love you, stand right there, I'll be back, and I'm going to have me a child and a family, I'm going to be with you, but I'm going to go over here too and see my child. You have plenty of time when I'm dead and gone to get your own child if I can't perform one.
Lord help
her. Agree to that.
Yeah, when it feels easy, that's when you know it's right. Yeah. You just know when you know. Yeah.
she's thinking.
See, her problem
He
is
loves me, Darcy. He loves me for life.
she hard up.
Are you jealous? Are you feeling jealous?
No, I'm not jealous.
And it's a turn off to him.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna be like that with Stacey?
I don't know. I feel like, why is she being like that with me? It's always a tip for a tat.
Now this one right here,
It's horrible.
I thought he was pathetic, but he's past pathetic.
Maybe I could try to go to Ukraine and talk to her there.
Oh my
I don't know. I'm gonna
God.
try to do something because I still love her. Makes me feel so upset that I messed up the ticket.
He is in
There
love
was a
with the
flight canceled,
image.
and I would like to know what was going on.
Looks like the reservation was canceled automatically because there were insufficient funds in your account.
Maybe she would have been here if the flight wasn't canceled and I wouldn't be sitting here alone by myself.
Lord help him.
But I'm gonna try to work as hard as I can. I'm gonna save as much money as I can, and I'm gonna still go to Ukraine no matter what. Even if people are gonna sit there and say, Caesar, why are you doing that to yourself? You're just hurting yourself. I'm still gonna do it anyway. I have to start saving up my money again so I can fly to Ukraine and meet Maria.
Oh my God, he just a glutton for punishment.
To America because I've done this before. I married a Moroccan. I brought him to America, and he was only using me. But at this point, I really do want to believe that Ziad is nothing like my ex.
Every day, love you more.
Me too, baby. Have to end it.
Girl, you don't know bullshit when you hear it.
One way or another, this is my life.
How much? How much this is?
How much do you need?
I think like,
Here.
no, not like this is. I think like 300 dirham like this.
Okay.
Or 5
Red flag, red flag.
I buy something for my sister. Okay.
Ziad's never asked me for that much money, not ever. My
They
first
never
reaction
do
was just to
start
hand
out
it to
like
him
that.
because I've always trusted him before. But 500 dinar is a lot of money. That's almost 200 American dollars. So now my mind is racing.
It just ordered.
I'm confused.
What?
What do you need 500 dinar for?
Wait for something. Do something.
Ooh, I can see it in his face.
Oh, never mind.
He full of shit. She know it. She just
I
don't want to
know how I
believe
feel
it.
about this because it's so out of his character, especially because he won't tell me what the money is for.
That ain't out of his
Like,
character.
why would he assume that that was okay? There's no reason for him to assume that that's okay.
And I bet you 50 cents to
Maybe
a
this is what my
donut.
kids have been warning me about.
That ain't none of his
He's just taking
sister.
advantage of me.
He's going to
It's
visit.
probably what it is. He's taking advantage of me.
You think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Don't look too long.
See the wildlife.
Do you think Grayson would like me?
Now this broad here,
I think he will.
he need to leave her
At
alone.
this point, I've chosen not to tell Grayson about my relationship with Akini. I've already been through a divorce with Grayson's mother, so if
And
there's
if he
any
marries her, he's
doubt
gonna go through another
Akini
divorce.
being a good stepmother, then that would cause me to stop, going forward.
I'm curious, what would you introduce me as to him?
I think you'll be introduced as my future wife. And then, stepmother. Is that okay?
I'm not a mom. I don't have, a child with anyone, so I don't know how it works between someone who has a child with someone else and all of that.
When I became a parent, I hadn't been a parent before, so it's something that you learn.
When you became a parent, you were a parent to your son.
He needs to
With
proceed
your
with
man
caution
body.
with this
But
one.
it's different.
Okay, good night. Guys, that's the end of this vlog. I'm going to sit here and watch Yellowstone until it starts watching me. Good night and see you next time.